Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Low Scroll Tom, and today we're going to be watching the All-Star Alliance 1v1 single elimination tournament. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and watch this 1v1 single elimination tournament. First up, we got Clueless going against Superman in round 1, match 1. So we're gonna jump right in and watch these guys go at it. Alright, so here we go. Round 1, match 1. We got Clueless coming in on Superman using the Queen Charge hybrid attack. He's starting off up top with the Queen Charge at 12. Using the Coco Loon to pull any air mines. Baby Dragon to create a funnel. Super Wall Breaker opens up the compartment. He's got a Wizard Tower, X-Bow, Multi-Inferno, and the Queen. Brings his Queen down extremely early. Baby Dragon still out there doing some work. Drops another Baby Dragon. Take out some trash up there at 12. I'm assuming, yeah, he's coming in with the King. He didn't want his King to walk up north, so he got the remainder of that trash down. Headhunter to help support his King. Queen goes down pretty quickly. Multi-target is locked onto all his healers. He needs to get that down ASAP if he wants to protect his healers and keep his King going strong. RC comes in to support. Healers are all going down in red. Looks like he lost a couple of healers while trying to take down that Inferno. Here comes the CC. He's got super minions and some headhunters. King goes down pretty quickly. RC's ability goes off, and she did not get her Seeking Shield to go ahead and take its path because she was taken down too quickly. He's got the Siege Barracks over at 3. Pekka walking in, taking down the AD, and walks right back outside the base. That Collector was not taken down fast enough, so I pulled his Pekka right back out. Here comes the Hybrid coming in from about 2 o'clock. Early heal spell. Warden is dropped to help support. Coming in on the Town Hall, Warden ability goes off early, protecting all the hogs from the Giga Bomb. Here comes the donated hogs out of the Siege Barracks. Group up with the rest of his troops. Push your way into the core. At this point, it looks like he's just going for a strong 2. Rage spells come down. Freeze spell comes down. Here comes some Skelly Traps. Tornado Trap goes off. Multi-Inferno is locked onto his miners and his hogs. Everything on the inside goes down pretty quickly. So this was a rough start for Clueless. Let's go ahead and see where he ends up, and then Superman will have to either beat him by stars or by percentage. Clueless ends at 55% 2-star. Alright, so now we're switching sides. We got Superman on offense, Clueless over on defense. Superman coming in with the Sui Hero Blizzard Lalo. Where is he gonna drop his Blizzard at? Loon's coming down at 4, pulling the traps. Blimp coming down right behind them. Here comes a free spell on the single. Rage, Invis. Gonna take down the enemy Queen and the single target Inferno, along with the X-Bow, Warden Tower, Archer Tower. He's getting quite a bit of value in there. Pulls the CC out early, so that's nice. Wizards are still standing, doing work. Gonna grab another Wizard Tower before they go down. Looks like we have some Archers and a Lava Hound and the enemy CC. He's gonna drop his King, pull the Headhunter towards 3. King should be able to take that down fairly easy. Wizard and Queen to help support. Poison on the Lava Hound. Baby Dragon, I'm assuming that Baby Dragon is there to help funnel that King to go inside to the Town Hall compartment. Hound pops. Poison takes out quite a bit of pups. He drops a minion to help support the Queen to take down the remaining of the pups. Here comes an Ice Golem. It's right behind the King, but right before the Queen, so the King is going to go down to the Town Hall. He's got the RC in there for support as well. King kept on making his way out on the outside. Did not even reach the Town Hall. Queen was able to step up and pull it. So now his RC's ability goes off. Hits a couple of buildings. Weakens a scatter shot. She's going to step up. Will she get the scatter? No, the King takes down the RC before she can grab the scatter. And the Lala's coming in. Got about a minute 25 left. Should be enough time. He's got a few raid spells and some free spells. Should be able to push through this pretty quickly. Scatter shot, frozen. Here comes the haste. Get these loons on top of that scatter. Multi-target Inferno's locked on to quite a bit of his loons. He drops an invisibility spell to get his Warden and his loons not to get targeted by that multi. Here comes the Warden ability, protecting his loons from that multi. Eagle Blast coming off. Luckily, that Warden ability was able to last long enough to get his loons through that initial blast. Another blast going off. We got a free spell coming down on the Wizard Tower. But with that Eagle dropping straight directly on top of his loons, they all go down in the core. But at this point, Superman has pulled off the win for round number 1. Unfortunately, Clueless will be eliminated. Superman will advance to round number 2. He's got a few cleanup troops to pull whatever extra percentage he can get. Superman shows no mercy. Great job to him, pulling off 82%, 83% 2-star, it looks like. Still got the swag haste. Did not need it. So great job to Superman pulling off round 1. Alright, let's go ahead and watch this rest of the cleanup. Alright, so there we go. Round 1. Superman is the victor for that match. We're going to go ahead and jump into the next match. Alright, so let's jump into the next match of round 1. We're going to have Evil Dr. Porkchop coming against Void Mines. He's got the avalanche going. I missed the beginning of the attack, but he got a few golems in there, witches, super wizards, log launcher directed on the town hall. Quite a bit of his troops and his heroes are kind of roaming around in the core. They're not going for the town hall, but the log launcher should be able to grab that. Out comes the CC, Valk and 2 Yeti. Queen and King are looking nice, pushing their way down. And drops an invisibility spell. I'm assuming it was to get that King protected from the Archer Tower and the multi, but it was just out of range. He did invis the enemy Queen, which pushed his King away from her, which was not a smart idea. But luckily, the King was able to wrap back around and grab her with the Queen's supports. He's got quite a bit of troops remaining. 2 wizards, a loon, goblin, 2 archers. RC ability still intact. 1 more invis and raid spell. So this looks like it's going to be an overkill attack. Unfortunately for Void Mines, he was not a max 13, so he came into this competition with a slight disadvantage, and Evil Dr. Porkchop was able to go in there and smash that base. Great job to Dr. Porkchop pulling off the 3. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and flip the script. We're going to have Evil Dr. Porkchop on defense and Void Mines over on offense. Alright, so Void Mines coming in using the same attack. 4 golems, 8 super wizards, 3 witches. With the Zapquake early RC trick, pulling off the Inferno Tower and a couple other defensive buildings. She's got a Skelly Trap, Giant Bomb, and a Scattered. With the cannon doing work on her, she goes down, but she was able to clear the entire compartment, so that's great value for that RC. Here come the Golem and the Super Wizards. They're going to go ahead and set the funnel over at 12. He's got a Golem and a Witch. Yeti and a Witch down there at 3. Reading the other side of funnel. Log launcher coming in at 2. Gonna hit the single, gonna hit the eagle, and go straight for the town hall. We got a scatter shot locked on to quite a bit of his troops. At this point, I think an early Warden ability would be nice to protect from the eagle, scatter, enemy CC. There's so much damage going on in those troops. He lost quite a bit early on. Log launcher coming in, freezes the town hall. King makes his outside rounds, grabbing a few buildings before heading into the town hall. Warden ability comes on, protects the King and the golems from the Giga Bomb. Queen is not looking too strong. A couple of loons over there at 10 o'clock to pull out that cannon. The AD is going to take out those loons, unfortunately. So yeah, with his super wizards being taken out early by the Eagle Blast and the Scatter, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to pull this 3-star off. A minute remaining, not too many troops left over. Super Wall Breaker opens up the compartment for that golem to get in there on the Wizard Tower. I don't think he's going to do too much over there. Witch locked onto the Wizard Tower. Witch goes down from by the Inferno. We got a P.E.K.K.A. walking around towards 9 o'clock with a 2 super wizards doing some pretty good damage. We got 1:07 left, so hopefully he can try to pull his percentage up. That golem did grab the wizard tower over at 3, so that's nice, but it's going up against a single target and a wizard tower. Also, a giant bomb goes off on the golem mic, so I don't think it's going to get too much further. Coming down, 50 seconds. 1 P.E.K.K.A, 2 super wizards, and 2 regular wizards. Or 1 regular wizard. See if he can pull this off. 98%, 40 seconds. 1 wizard tower, 1 single target inferno remaining. Super wizards go down, regular wizards goes down. Unfortunately, that P.E.K.K.A going for that wizard tower is locked on by the single, and it will be taken out early. 99% 2-star. It does not get any closer than that, losing about 1%. So we got the next attack already going. Dark Lord versus Bud coming in with a super witch attack. He's got a jump spell down in the middle with the rage. All his troops, the big boys, coming in from 12. He got quite a bit of damage early on. Plenty of time left with 46% 1-star as of right now. Poison spell comes down on the enemy CC. Warden ability protecting all his troops from the Eagle Blast. We got an RC coming in from 9. Gonna grab the Arch Tower, locked on by a single. There goes the RC ability. Was able to grab a couple more defenses before she goes down. Unfortunately, she could not grab that Inferno Tower. So that's gonna be pretty harmful towards this attack. A single target is pretty bad going towards Super Witches, which they are locked on by the single. And here comes the Skelly Trap. Gonna distract them while that single keeps targeting them, taking them out one by one. They do get their way out of range. There's still 1 fighting the wall, trying to get in that compartment. She's not gonna make it. She will be taken down. We got another Super Witch wrapping around. She's targeted by a single, goes down. That single target Inferno is MVP this round, shutting down all these Super Witches and the big boys. They're making their way towards the 3 o'clock apartment. Queen's still looking pretty good with the Queen ability left. There it goes. He gets it popped, taking down the storage and a couple other defensive buildings. Was it a smart move? Time-wise, yes, because he's coming in on 20 seconds. But defensive-wise, no. Or offensive-wise, no, because he still has to go up against the single, which I don't think he's going to have enough time to make it around to that compartment. So he's going in strong, 90%, 10 seconds left. Was this a defense or a time fail? It's kind of hard to determine at this point. I think it probably would have been a time fail just because there's defenses on opposite sides of the base. And I don't think he would have made it. Alright, so there's Bud coming in on Sheridan. Sheridan on the defensive side this time. Bud using an avalanche attack. 4 golems, 8 witches, 8 super wizards. Quad Quake opening up the core there. He has another Quad Quake ready to be used any second now. He's going to use it down there around 6, I believe. It looks like he's going to use it on the Eagle compartment. Maybe. No, he's using it up there closer to 12. I'm guessing he wants to get his golems and witches in early. But he will be using a log launcher. Coming in from 3 with the golem and the witch. I believe that's there to set the early funnel. Let's see here. He's got witches, super whiz coming down, destroying some trash. Alright, so he opened the compartment near 12, but he's coming in from 5, opposite end of his Quad Quakes. I don't use this attack too often, so I'm not sure if this is the way it's supposed to go. But here we go. He's got his queen going in on the single target Inferno compartment. Golem is locked on. Here comes the enemy CC. Lava Hound, some archers coming out of that CC. Scatter shot being tanked or locked on by the king. We got a few pups that are targeting the king, but they're gonna go down by the super wizard blast. Warden still looking strong. Ability has been used, so now they're coming up against the town hall. Town hall goes down. Log launcher was able to grab that. Queen takes down the multi. RC making it around towards 9. She is on the scatter, but she's getting tanked by the enemy RC, and the scatter trap goes down pretty quickly. Queen versus RC in the core. Queen pops her ability, takes down the enemy CC, but the scatter shot is locked on to the Yeti that came out of the log launcher. Possibly the Yeti might may be able to grab that wizard tower. It doesn't look like the Queen will step up and grab that. but she looked like she's gonna go down to the scatter shot. So unfortunately with that, there's only the warden, the remaining hero, and a couple of witches, or one witch over at 9 o'clock. Warden goes down, one free is left. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna get too much further. Witch targeted by the archer tower. The wizard comes down for the remaining percentage. So here we go, we got Bud going down. Comes up with a 78% 2-star. Alright, here we go. The next match, we got the 8 coming in on Beef Burger. Just non-stop action, back-to-back attacks. He's coming in using 10 Yeti, 10 Witch, 8 Quakes, Log Launcher. So coming in from 2 o'clock, straight onto the Town Hall. Rage comes down, Warden ability goes off, protecting from the enemy king, protecting from the Giga Bomb just in time. So luckily that Giga Bomb went, or the Town Hall went down, the bomb went off before the Warden ability expired. Tornado Trap pulls all his troops towards the center, getting locked on by both scatters, as well as the super minions doing tremendous damage towards his offense. That's a lot of troops taking a lot of damage at the same time. RC coming down at 3. She takes down quite a bit of defenses with her ability used early, going towards the arch tower. We got Yeti, Queen, and a couple of witches in the core. Yetis are getting taken down by those multis. Queen ability goes off. She's going to grab the Eagle and the AD, but at this point I don't think she's going to make it too much further. Offensive RC goes down, Queen goes down. Yeti and the Witch over at 9 going to pull off some trash, but eventually they're going to meet up with that multi-target Inferno and not get too much further. We got Yeti and a Warden coming in over. No, he turned around. He was going towards 3, started following the Yeti towards 6. So unfortunately, this is not going to be a 3-star. But he's just fighting for percentage at this point. Gonna grab 70%, 71. And I think that's going to be it. This archer should be able to grab the Warden before he gets that gold storage. No, he pulls it off. Just like the Warden, always trying to prove me wrong. There you go, 73% 2-star. Well, and there's an archer still trying to prove me wrong. There we go, 74% 2-star. Is she gonna get another one? Is she gonna get another one? Doesn't look like it. Coming in on 30 seconds. Yep. When it comes down to stars and percentage, you gotta just wait the time out. Let those buildings go down. Get as many percentage towards your attack as possible. Will she grab it? 10 seconds remaining. She does grab it. 2%, 2-star, 75%, excuse me. 5 seconds remaining. The 8 not being able to pull off the 3, but still a great attack overall. Using witches versus multis, it's not the ideal way to do it, but sometimes when you have the experience, you can typically pull that off. So nice try to him. Here we go. We're flipping sides. Beef Burger on offense, the 8 over on defense. Beef Burger coming in with the drag bats, using 4 bat spells, 5 free spells, and 10 dragons. He's got 3 super wizards and 10 loons in the mix with the blimp. So let's see what he's got going on here. We got the Warden, the King, Ice Golem, Queen, and Super Wizard down at 6. Ice Golem goes off. Dragons getting in closer to 4. Gonna make their way from the 3 side of the base up to 12, facing an air sweeper, so that's not ideal, but they are going into the scatter shot enemy Queen. They are Queen and scatter shot took down all those loons, so that's quite a pain. Tornado Trap goes off early. Town Hall was activated. Grab the remainder of those loons. The dragons diverted from their path, now going back towards 6, and then they're gonna make their way up towards 9. So yeah, that's gonna be heartbreaking. You got your plan set to get your drags going up to 12, And if you miss one building, it will pull them, or a sweeper blows them back and diverts their whole pathing. Bats come down, take down the scatter. They're gonna grab the air sweeper. The queen's over there doing work. They grab a Tesla and an X-bow, and I think that's gonna be it for the bats. Drag getting caught by the Eagle Blast goes down around 9 o'clock. Queen's ability goes off. Scatter shot locked onto all her archers and the warden. Eagle Blast landing on top of that dragon. Warden goes down. Queen support goes down. Queen goes down. We got the last remaining dragon. Was not able to pull off the scatter. So we're sitting at a 72% 2-star. So this was a close match between the 8 and Beef Burger. But unfortunately the 8 will pull this win. So great job to Beef Burger trying that attack out. Almost getting it. Unfortunately his drags diverted from their original pathing. Alright, so here we go. The last last match of round 1. We got 1000 Sunny coming in on Al Capone using the Inferno Drags and Skelly Spell. He's going in with his King and Queen over at 3. Help get the funnel started. Drags, Loons, Inferno Dragons all coming in from 1. Gonna make their way towards the Eagle. Skeleton Spells coming down to help distract the defensive buildings. Rage on top of the AD. They're gonna grab the AD, grab the Eagle, and continue moving forward. Here comes the enemy CC. Loons and Drags get diverted going up back towards 12, and they're gonna make their way towards 9. The sweeper can really hurt your attack if they're not taken down properly or diverted. They pushed all his loons, or they pushed quite a bit of loons and a dragon up there. Now they're kind of stuck fighting through trash buildings, making their way back into the core. So we got a hound getting popped over in the center. Dragons taking down the pups, being locked on by Tesla. RC comes in at 6. She's gonna take down the scatter. She's gonna take down the air sweeper. Tornado trap grabs her. She's gonna be stuck while getting targeted by the scatter. Skeleton spell came down on the wizard tower, but unfortunately it's not gonna distract the scatter shot. Scatter shots take down the RC. No, she was able to grab it before she went down, so that's good. Now she's locked on by the X-bow. That goes down. Inferno Dragon goes down. So yeah, losing his troops due to that air sweeper pushing them out from their path. That's pretty rough. Tough to come back on. He's got 3 drags and an Inferno Drag down there making their way towards 9. So it's quite a bit of firepower. He's not gonna go out without a fight. Inferno Dragon catches the Seeking Air Mine. Unfortunately, that one goes down. 3 drags remaining in the Warden. 2 drags go down. Final drag goes down before grabbing that wizard tower. Now it's just the Warden. Hopefully he can grab it. Put additional percentage on the board. He does. 86% is final. 86% 2-star from coming from 1000 Sunny. So here we go. Flipping the script. We got Al Capone coming in on 1000 Sunny using the hybrid attack. I believe this is the last match of round 1. Drops a couple of loons over at 9 to pull any air bombs. Here comes the Queen charge. She's gonna come in, take down some Teslas. We got a Tesla farm over there. Got the enemy King over there. Archer and the Warden. So there's quite a bit of defensive buildings, single point defensive buildings. The Queen is gonna take the King down without having to use her ability, so that's nice. She's gonna step up, grab the enemy Warden, kill the Tesla farm. So she got quite a bit of value over at that 9 o'clock. But here comes the enemy CC. There's a hound, a super minion. Some goblins drop a poison. Drop the freeze on the Eagle. Unfortunately, it missed the super minion. So the super minion was still able to get a couple shots off, but while it's under poison, it slowed down dramatically. Hound pops. He's dropping some minions to help support the Queen. The Queen's gonna step up to grab that Eagle before it was activated, so that's gonna be huge. Eagle will not do any damage towards this hybrid, so that's gonna be very, very helpful. She's gonna step up, getting heavy fire. She is under so much fire. Queen ability goes off. She's gonna grab the X-bow. She's gonna grab a gold storage. Grabbing the AD. Will she step up and grab the other X-bow? Oh, nice freeze. He freezes the X-bow and the sweeper to protect his Queen from losing her healers from healing her over the time period of getting shot by 2 X-bows and a cannon. There she goes. Now she's down, but she got quite a bit. Hybrid coming in from 12. He's got his king in the siege barracks over on the 3 o'clock side to help get that funnel going, making sure his hybrid stays inside the core, going straight for the town hall. A couple miners had to step out and grab that dark elixir collector, but they're going to make their way back in and meet up with the rest of the group. Here come the hog and miners straight to the Inferno Tower, and the Town Hall Warden ability goes off. The remainder of his hogs from the siege barracks joined the remainder of the group. Warden ability lasted maybe 1 second after the Giga Bomb exploded, so that was huge towards saving this attack. The last heal spell comes down. It's going to allow the rest of his troops to push through that last single target Inferno. Grab the Wizard Tower over at 6. RC in there helping support with the X-bows. She still has her ability. It's going to be popped here in just a second. It's going to grab Air Sweeper, 2 X-bows. So with the amount of hogs he has left, healer steps up and locks onto his RC. Great attack by Al Capone. It looked kind of rough there with his queen going under heavy fire. He was able to pull her out of there to last just a little bit longer and grab a couple more defenses. So there you go. That's round 1 with all the matches of round 1. It was quite intense. Great to see all the guys showing up and hitting with different variety attacks. So after that, we're gonna move on to round 2. We're gonna get the elimination continue going on until we reach the finals. So great job to everybody who participated. Thank you all so much for being here and coming back. Watch round 2. I'll see you in the next one.